Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to Breakfast Meeting 2020. Daddy, I greet you. Let's appreciate our Father. Amen. Okay, so you are meeting me for the first time. My name is Eugene, the tallest comedian of our time. Amen. So let's just do some mede. So look at your neighbor and say, neighbor. You know they tell her, say neighbor. Tell her like a Igbe man, neighbor bobo. Tell her like a Shanti man, neighbor ha. Tell her like an Igbo man, nebom. Tell her like Hausa man, bobo. I beg, in case you were weak, please don't shake your head. Now, in Christianity, you realize that a pastor will preach and somebody will interpret in a different language. Like a pastor will preach in English and then somebody will interpret in a different language like Shiga and the rest, right? Yes. But why say in Islam, the Muslims, they also preach? Why say in Islam? I don't know. The preacher and then the interpreter, and at the same time they talk. It's just that the preacher get bass, interpreter get treble. I don't get it. You go see imam, that's their pastor, carry Quran, he go they preach, you go with bass. You see something like Allahu. You go hear interpreter, Allahu Allah. At the same time they talk. Now, it's not easy. Now, you see, I read in my Bible that if they slap you, you turn the other side, right? It depends on the slapper. I know some military guys, their palm is very strong. Their palm is like a combination of rocks and sandpaper joined together. They can slap 4 years out of your age. This morning as I was coming, there was this small boy, all those guys that sells ice cream, Fun Nice and the yogurt, and he was arguing with a soldier man. The guy don't fear uniform, sir, because of ordinary change. When better slap touch him, the guy just carried the ice cream. The next thing we hear, talk back. Not a joke. Yesterday, I was at 37 military hospital. That place is military zone. My friend, we were at a bus stop. The guy was misbehaving. I said, my brother, Charlie, relax. This is a military zone. He said, oh, no, these people, because of uniform, they can't do me anything. When better slap touch him, after the slap, for your eye, the bus stop be like bank. As in, give him, he go meet one. I said, sir, can I have my checkbook? For bus stop. Yesterday, I think 3 weeks ago, I was coming from somewhere and I was coming to Accra, and the mate was shouting, hey, Accra circle, Accra circle, Accra circle. One army man was coming, he was wearing mufti. He was not wearing uniform. As the mate do circle, the Accra, he took the army man eye. Say sorry. The guy said, no, I'm doing my job, please, enter. When better slap touch him, the mate that was shouting, Accra circle, Accra circle. The next thing we hear, Japan, Spain. I said, brother, slap can change your... My mom is a professional slapper. She can beat you in anticipation for the crime you've not committed. Early morning, she just called me. As I got closer to her, she tell me, I said, Mommy, I'm not doing anything. She said, I know, but I'm going out. I know that by the time I come back, you do something. So I just they beat you down first. So anytime my friend, they tell me, your mom will beat you, I say, don't worry, she has already beaten me. She has beaten me in advance. I hate poverty a lot. And, that's why I love to be rich. Because everything about the rich people is high. Everything about the rich is high. If they sit at a table, they call it high table. If they dwell in a society, they call it high society. If you're from the royal family, they address you as your royal highness. If you're a chief judge, they address you as high chief judge. Even when they fall sick, high blood pressure. There's nothing high about the poor people. Everything about the poor is low. Low income, low salary, low blood count, low sperm count, The only thing that God wrote about the poor people is that, lo, I am with you always. That's all. Amen. Now, finally, I leave you with this. Nowadays, you see, Jesus is coming and we don't know when he's coming. So you can see that a lot of churches, a lot of people are opening churches and you see that their souls are many and we have to win souls. So I realize that every church has a name representing each letter from letter A to Z. We can start mentioning them. A, Apostolic Church. B, Baptist Church. C, Christ Embassy. D, Deeper Life. E, End Time Ministries. F, Fire Rally Ministries. Which letter are we there? G, Global Evangelical. Where are we there? Holy Hill Chapel. That's where we are. Where are we there? International Church of God. Where are we there? Jehovah Witness. Where are we there? KICC. Where are we there? Lighthouse Chapel. Where are we there? Mountain of Fire. Where are we there? New Testament Church of God. Where are we there? Overcomers. Where are we there? Pentecostal Church. Where are we there? Q. Ew. Quick Leaders Bible Ministries. Is there or no day? Where we day? R. Rescue Prisoners Bible Ministries. Where we day? Synagogue, TB Joshua Church. Where we day? Trinity Believers Bible Ministries. Where we day? Universal Church of God. Where we day? V. Victory Chapel. Where we day? Where we day? W. Wait and Get Deliverance Ministries. Where we day? Excellent Men of Christ Ministries. Where we day? Yahweh Church of God. Where we day? And Zoe Church of God. Thank you so much.